Appreciate y'all time. Thank you, MsIngridB. My memories are filled with the truth. Ever since I made that decision to just leave and cut you loose, you see, I was only following the feeling I thought was right to do. To release you from those pains and those propositions too that I originally offered. That one day I could possibly give you a daughter and you and me. Or same gender looking like, one of you and me. And you used to always say to me, Quick, if you would just ever leave that situation where you were in between me and her. The crazy and selfish part of myself was like, shit, you wouldn't even leave, you just waited patiently. With a focus, you were hoping that I never would have wrote this, or maybe better said, you wish I wrote it with a better motive, and a progression elevating our status to something better. Instead, we end up taking a turn for the worse. And you said to me one day, we're going to be apart forever, is what you said. You followed up, nigga, I cannot believe you let me go. I've been so dedicated to you, did you forget? And I didn't. And I never will, but this feeling on the inside of me kept asking me, nigga, how you supposed to be a real man, keeping that queen in the triangular prison? Fuck that, let her go. So that's just what I did. And after 2 years, people don't understand how in the hell I still feel how I feel. See, I found myself in a situation where I'm caught up in a situation where I made a decision and caught the raw deal. It's like when y'all go out there and copy these brand new cars from these dealerships. I suggest you redefine it before you switch gears, like I did. And I release them to you wolves and you vultures with intentions. You know those type of niggas that love to hunt these women down by the packs or attack their hearts while they living. And it was the worst one that he devoured a heart. And that nigga had me bitching that she was better off me when I had her in that triangular prison. You see, the writers on the wall are apparent that I still love her. It's just a simple thought, her being in love with one of you motherfuckers. Yeah, I was like, hell no. So I made the worst decision of my life and I accepted those troubles. It was guaranteed that going back in, I'd eventually have to burst the bubble or maybe shatter somebody's daughter's heart. But you folks know the hustle was the time that was going to come when God was going to obviously make a decision and I was going to have to choose one. And I found myself back at the start of day one. Still in that same goddamn revolver. Psst, psst, psst. Click, 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 psst, psst, psst. Click, click, psst, psst. Bah! Down by the same gun. And now I found myself living days that are flip. Like a coin I'm never knowing the shit about to get. You see, my supposed number one is starting to say things like, Quick, your attitude is starting to switch. But my supposed number two is starting to say, nigga, I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm tired of sharing what's been entitled to me. Well, shit, folks, did she forget that she met me in the taking position? Okay, yeah, I slipped. But I emphasize those rules, and the story of mine has been the truth from the start when she allowed her heart to do an interview for a title that was already secured. Don't never advertise, never did I tell her like those other women that I had sex with denied. So damn, now I'm begging you folks, don't ever act surprised if you ever walk a day in my shoes and stand behind these brown eyes. See, bottom line, I suggest you decide you're going to be staying or you're going to maybe choosing to be rolling with the punches that life is throwing at you. Because bottom line, I suggest you get ready for it because I'm a perfect example of consequences and repercussions of good and bad choices. So you tell me, what would you do? So would you stick with your number one who was supposed to be a true number one, or would you roll with your number two that was always a true number one that pretended to be a number two? Just to be with you. Y'all tell me. Thank you, baby. I love you. On the plug, it's been a pleasure. I done bumped 20 shows in 25 days thanks to folk like Will the Real One and my cat Asia in Lauderdale. I don't want to hold up, MsIngridB number. But the plug is QuickThePoet, all together, QuickThePoet. You got your Hotmail, from the fans. You got Facebook, Twitter, all that. Take a quick hiatus and do what he told me. I respect the man. He like my mentor to me. to get it in. I appreciate y'all 1,000%. MsIngridB, I'll be back when I can. I love y'all, man. Y'all take care.